book review of the day. Yeah, because I started Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and this is the graphic novel version. And I started it last night, and I finished it today at like noon at school. So it was really quick read, mainly because I don't do anything before lunch. Like I work in the library, so I don't really do anything unless she tells me to. And today I just didn't do anything but read. So I got through it pretty fast, so I'm just going to say that now. It's a very, very fast read. And what I like about graphic novels is that you can compare them to the original novel. And this one, I thought, did a fairly good job until I got to the end, which we'll talk about that in a minute. So, the original story is by Ransom Riggs, and Cassandra Jean is the illustrator. So let's just open up and I'll show you some stuff. So like even in this book, she incorporates the old pictures that Ransom Riggs originally used. So you can see the old picture and then her comic drawings. And can I just say, I'm really happy that Jacob doesn't look like my ex, like I pictured in the novel. Remember that when I talked to you guys about Hollow City, like I complained that Jacob reminded me of my ex, but since the drawing doesn't look like my ex, everything is good now. And so, let's see, I like how when he's in, the regular time, that it's in black and white. But then when he goes into the loop to see the children, spoiler alert in case you haven't read it, I'm just saying, when he goes into the loop with the children, I want to show you a better picture that's like really colorful and stuff. Like this. He goes into the loop, everything's in color. And that's what's cool about it. So like this page is like introducing the peculiars in the story. This is where he goes, I think, into the loop for the second or third time, and they put on this little sideshow for him to introduce everybody and their peculiarness. And I just love this picture. And I love this at the top, Emma the Girl on Fire. It's like, watch out, Jennifer Lawrence. Got competition. And I absolutely love this. There were, let's see, what else? They didn't leave out any significant parts, really. Like, she, I should say. She put in everything that was really important, and I thought that really, really helped the story. Made me like it even more, because I understand that sometimes, you leave out some stuff. But since it's a book, I think they had like a mutual understanding that nothing can be left out. And then back on the back, Ransom Riggs writes, Cassandra Jean's beautiful images are so close to what I imagined while I was writing Miss Peregrine. I'm afraid she may have discovered a portal to the inside of my brain. I love this graphic novel. Absolutely wonderful. And even on the last, like after you finish, there's a preview of the second graphic novel that she's gonna do for Hollow City. And that only makes me happier. But then again, I'm gonna be broke from buying all these books. Now, let's go back to the ending that I said made me kind of sad. Because it was it was really good up until here. Because, spoiler alert, like I said, just saying, you should read this anyway. At the end, when they're starting to flee the island and such, Jacob doesn't go back to he doesn't go back into the present day and tells his father that he's leaving for a while. And that's that's basically what he does here. He's like, sorry, Dad, I have to go off with some friends and do stuff with them. I don't know how long I'll be gone. And he's like, you shouldn't do that. But then the peculiars come to see his father, which doesn't happen in the first book. They're still in the loop when this happens. And then what's supposed to happen is that they leave from there they get in their boats and they start rowing towards, or they start escaping the island. Well, here in this graphic novel here, he goes back to say goodbye to his dad, and he just stops and tells him that he's going to be gone for a while. But no, that did not happen in the novel. It happened hither. And then Emma also incorporated, or this letter was shown earlier in the novel when Emma was explaining to Jacob her whole deal with his grandfather. But she shows, in the graphic novel, she shows Jacob's father the letter that his father, Jacob's grandfather, this is getting confusing, I can tell. She shows him this letter saying this is the relation with your dad that I had and all that. And then it just ends on color in the loop when they're sailing off towards safety. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for this next graphic novel installment. I'm hoping it does really well because oh man, Hollow City was so good that I hope a graphic novel will do it justice. So I'm gonna give this one like a 4 out of 5 stars, maybe 4.5, just because I'm feeling nice today. Yeah, that ending just got me. I was like, so close, so close. But that's okay, because not everything's perfect. And it's people's different interpretations of such things. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I'm shortening these book reviews, because now we're only at almost 7 minutes. So, yeah. Next book I'm going to read, it's a toss-up between And the Mountains Echoed by Hosseini. I think that's his last name. I can't remember his first name, sorry. Or The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I know is really popular. So I think that might be too mainstream for me. So for now. So we might just go with And the Mountains Echoed. I think that's what's going to happen. So I'll get started on that one, and I'll have a video out as soon as I finish that. So thanks, guys.